Let me tell you guys about the worst gift I ever received. I was about 14 years old, and at the time I was a skateboarder. So I run downstairs and I see a huge box right next to our Christmas tree. And I was so excited. I was like, that is for sure my skateboard inside that box. So I run up to this box and I rip it open. And I look inside, and what do I see? I see another box. So I'm like, no big deal, maybe the skateboard's inside this box. So I open that box, and then there's another box. Then I open that box, and then there's another box, and then another box, and so on, till I'm down to a box about this size. By this point, I'm pretty much convinced that that is not my skateboard inside this box. So I open this final box, and I look inside, and inside this box is an orange. No joke, I got an orange, the fruit, for Christmas. Granted, there was a $20 bill right underneath it, so it wasn't too terrible, especially for a 14-year-old. But I got an orange for Christmas. I had this huge vision in my mind that I could have gotten a skateboard, maybe even I got a TV or a GameCube or an Xbox. I had all these ideas, but in my expectations were like this big, but my reality was an orange. I got an orange. And isn't that interesting how life can be exactly the same way? That in our relationships we have these expectations. Though you go into marriage and you have this expectation of what marriage is going to be. You go into business and you have this expectation of what business is going to be. Or ministry and you have this expectation. But when it comes down to reality, all you're left with is an orange. It's so disappointing. It does not meet our expectations. Life can truly be this way and can be very discouraging. So let me tell you about the best gift I ever received. Except for this gift wasn't under a tree. This gift hung on a tree for you and for me. This gift was Jesus Christ. So that when life doesn't meet our expectations, He gives us hope. So He reminds us that this life is not all there is to it, that there's something else to look forward to, that this life can suck sometimes, but we can have hope and we can be encouraged and we can have faith to know that things won't always be this way, that there is a better tomorrow, that there is a better and brighter future for us all, for everyone who believes in His sacrifice. He gave to us first, and all we have to do is receive this free gift. This gift is priceless. It costs us nothing except for faith. We just have to believe. And those of us out there who don't have this gift, and you find it so difficult to understand the scriptures, you find it so difficult to understand this sacrifice that Jesus did, just believe, and then you'll have all eternity to ask these questions. You'll have all eternity, the rest of time itself, to figure out these answers. You know, life can give us oranges, but we can make orange juice. We can change our perspective on life, though life doesn't always work out, because Jesus gives us the courage to change our mindset, to change our perspective. Jesus gives us mercy for when we do mess up. Jesus gives us grace for when we fall short. He always gives grace to our situation so that we can become better men and women, so that we can have a brighter future, so that though today is not the best, that doesn't have to be our tomorrow. I just want to encourage everyone this Christmas season, and including myself, because my life isn't always works out how I expected, through my relationships, through my business ventures, and through my ministry. And I know you out there are exactly the same. But we can all have hope, knowing that tomorrow doesn't have to be how today is. So I want to encourage you guys and bless you with this message this Christmas season. That whatever's going on, family problems or whatever, financial issues, that God gives us hope. God gives grace to the situation. Through Jesus, we will have a brighter future. That's a guarantee. We just have to stay faithful to the end. I want to wish you guys a very Merry Christmas. May God bless you abundantly this Christmas season.